Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Coronation Street the following week, David and Griff will fight over Max, while Jacob will become involved in Damon's most recent drug trade. Summer learns something new about Mike and Esther in the meanwhile. Here are 13 major events that will soon occur. Max is interviewed by police following Griff's risky plot at the Weatherfield Peace Market, and he is happy to learn that he will not be charged. Despite Max's recent behavior, David supports him. Nevertheless, he is astonished when Gail declines to do the same. Max is frightened when he finally sees Griff in person. When Darien stops over to talk to Max, he overhears the argument inside and promptly informs David. David runs home, and he and Griff start fighting. Although Spider affirms that Max is a fine kid and that David should have faith in him, David continues to be cautious around Max. Max is shocked to learn that Lauren has made the decision to move in with her mother in Devon. Max considers his alternatives when she recommends that he join her for a new beginning. In an effort to show that the neighborhood is united against Griff and his divisive viewpoints, Maria reopens the Peace Market. Maria learns from counselor Len Cameron that he has scheduled a TV interview to discuss the attack. Maria becomes enraged when Len informs the interviewer that the present open-door practices are ineffective. Maria stops the interview to express her disapproval and to insist that the neighborhood is one. Maria is happy to discover later that the council has approved the construction of a new refugee center. Dan, a seller of fruits and vegetables, is introduced to Leanne by Damon, who claims that Dan can get them a much better deal for the bistro. Unaware of Damon's genuine motivations, Leanne agrees to use Dan's services. When Damon admits that Dan's first delivery will come with a shipment of narcotics, Jacob's concerns about Damon's most recent behavior are validated. Jacob already feels uneasy handling drugs, so when a group of police officers and a sniffer dog show up at the bistro for a retirement celebration, Jacob becomes much more uneasy. Jacob successfully removes the medicines from the package and flees quickly. But after hearing the dog bark, Craig makes the choice to go with Jacob back to his apartment. Leanne and Ryan check their delivery in the meantime, trying to figure out what could have triggered the dog's response. Jacob is attacked by Damon, who beats him, and he threatens Amy's safety if Jacob doesn't permanently leave. Jacob tells Nick the truth about Damon's scheme and says he's leaving to protect Amy because he has nothing left to lose. Jacob pretends to be dealing drugs while on the phone after Amy leaves the apartment in the hopes that Amy will put an end to their relationship. The idea that Jacob has reverted to his previous behavior horrifies Amy. Billy declares that he will no longer stand in Summer's way and will instead support her because she is still adamant about go forward with the surrogacy. Todd and Paul are still looking into Mike and Esther in the meantime. In the hopes that Mike and Esther will leave Summer alone, Paul advises that they raise the funds necessary to pay them off. Mike and Esther leave Summer's house after bringing her for her blood test. Leanne, on the other hand, is startled to see Mike and recognizes him as the inebriated man who made advances toward her at the bistro. Leanne confides in Billy about her interaction with Mike because she feels she needs to alert him. Billy thinks that Summer must know the truth, so he tells her everything. What will Summer do? When Todd informs Summer that he has spoken with Ava, a churchgoer from Mike and Esther's previous church, who has admitted to having an affair with Mike, Summer is in for a further shock. The decision is made by Summer to tell Esther the truth. Although Esther acknowledges that it is real, she claims that they have moved past the tragedy. Later, when Summer and Ava decide to meet again, Summer finds a startling discovery. She goes to Mike and Esther's house to confront them, but when Mike locks Summer in the nursery without her bag holding her phone and insulin, the situation quickly worsens. Daisy is in love with the location of her ideal wedding but is let down when she finds out how much it would cost. Daisy is overjoyed to learn that the venue is offering a discounted rate for a May wedding, but Daniel isn't as happy. Later, Daisy sees a popular DJ performing at a show and decides to attend in an effort to secure his services for the wedding. Daniel is uninterested despite her insistence that she wants them to get married in May. Daisy distracts herself from Daniel at the performance by making out with the DJ. She gives him her phone number and shares online photos of the two of them. When Daniel later says he wants to talk to Daisy privately, Daisy anticipates a fight. She is taken aback when Daniel tells her that he has planned the time off, reserved the ideal location, and that their wedding is scheduled for May. Daisy is caught off guard, though, when the DJ gives her a bunch of flowers and makes her pretend that she got them for Daniel. After spending the entire night in the classroom protesting against Mrs. York, Gemma threatens to denounce her to the authorities for abduction until she adds BSL to the curriculum. Gemma, Bernie, and Michael celebrate their triumph at the cafe after Mrs. York caves. Bernie offers Gemma's services as a babysitter when Michael admits he's overdue at a business meeting. When Dee Dee gives Alia a care package to assist her cope with her recent ordeal with Griff, she is moved. Alia acknowledges that she would dearly love to return when Dee Dee tells that she is struggling at the solicitors without her and begs her to come back. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe our channel Street Gossip for more update news.